What's up? What's up? What's up? Just wrapping up my project here. Putting the hot glue gun away. Been doing little projects all day. Went out flying already. Been flying the micros. And just got back to the house here. Actually installed a camera here on the MJX 902. I want to say. I just put an FPV camera on this little bad boy. With the inverted motors. So I'm kind of getting into this FPV thing. I'm starting to test different stuff to see what I think, but I finally got my 3-in-1 FPV camera in for the 200 milliwatt, actually it's 25 milliwatt, 100 milliwatt, and 200 milliwatt. So it's got 3 different settings. I just got done gluing that into place and getting that on there because we were having a lot of receptions. I was running actually the camera that's currently on the MJX 902 was the one that I had in the Bugs 3, and that's only 25 milliwatt. Because this is such a large flyer, I was having signal problems. I was getting about a football field out of it, so I really wanted to actually bump this up to a 200 milliwatt. What's cool about this one is that it gives me the opportunity to change it between different milliwatts. So that is really nice. So right now I do have it set for 200. I just actually tuned in my goggles to be able to use it, so pretty cool. I'm not getting any messages here. I don't think anyways. Nope, nobody's talking yet, just watching. So we got back from Egmont Key yesterday at around, I want to say 7. We stopped, ate dinner, hung out, and now for the next 2 days I am just going to do hobby projects that I want to do and enjoy myself and get some of my RC stuff back up and running and change things that I've been wanting to change on some of this stuff now that I have the time to do it. And I did get a couple good flights in today with the micros here, the E010C Eachine and the MJX. Unfortunately, the MJX has an issue though. The MJX does not get very good range at all, so that's unfortunate. So I'm going to have to pull this apart and see if I can pull the antenna out and also drill a hole in the antenna up there and see if I can put the antenna through it. Same thing with this. I want to pull the antenna out of the bottom so that it's a little more visible, and I also want to drill a hole through that and put the antenna through. Oops. Tiny Whoop FPV. That's how I'm going to survive the winter here in New York. What's up, Liam? Hey, we got all sorts of people. Awesome. Just an FPV day. I went out flying already, but the Bugs 3 battery is charging. Hey, Bill. This looks interesting. Hope you're enjoying your holiday. It's not really a holiday. I'm enjoying my... I'm just enjoying myself in general here on my days off, and well, I consider it my my vacation right now. So this is nice, a 4-day vacation, which we had a blast yesterday. If you guys watched that video, we had a really good time. So my tripod is just not staying very steady here. But yeah, so today is like FPV day. I'm fixing all these cameras and testing things to see what works and what doesn't. 2 days of work and then vacation. Nice. Nice. It is vacation time, man. I needed that yesterday. I had a complete blast with those guys out of Egmont Key. We had too much fun, man. And there were some cuties out there. I'm not going to lie. There were definitely some little cuties out there to hang out with all day. So we were having a good time. But it's just weird not being able to see my face like I normally do. Oh, man. I just thought you guys would want to see the table. We're doing the mods today, so... I did get this. I don't even know what the name brand of this camera is. It doesn't say, but this is the Hoyg Whale, YB Hoyg Whale camera. Cloverleaf, made in China, 3-in-1, 25 milliwatt, 100 milliwatt, and 200 milliwatt changeover. So pretty cool. I made a B3 FPV as well. Oh, well, I don't know what milliwatt you're using, but I'll tell you what, those little 25s for the micros work great short range, but if you want something that's beast mode, you probably want to bump up to something like this. And this camera is still the same price as that one. That's 25 from Eachine, or that's $20 from Eachine. That's the EFO01, and the one that's in here is Haiyong something something blah blah blah. This one actually has a channel reader on the back of it. There's a little LED display inside of there to show you what channel you're on. So this VTX is very nice, surprising, and it's actually smaller than the EFO1. So I will post a link for the purchase if anybody wants this. But I can tell you right now, I just connected it to my goggles, and it's an insane difference on that Eachine camera there that was plugged into the MJX currently. So What are you up to with the Bugs? The Bugs is getting a 200 milliwatt camera. I was getting sick and tired of all the breakup and not being able to fly it the way that I'm flying these micros. These micros feel really comfortable to fly, and I feel good flying these, and I feel like I should be getting the same results out of this, but I haven't had the ability to have a good camera. So we've been waiting forever for this 200 milliwatt camera to come in. It is in, so we just installed it, and I'm going to have to read through this 3-in-1 directions to make sure I have the power settings set correctly, because I do want it posted at 200 milliwatt. So that's what we're doing. I'm taking my vacation to build micros and add cameras to things and fix things that need fixing. And if I get a chance, I also want to take out the Q969 over there, the white one. And unfortunately, the boat, the water's too crummy right now to have the boats out. And I don't have my DJI batteries. Brian kept those, so I'm going to have to get those from him on Saturday. And the Solo we'll probably get a flight with tomorrow. I've got all these fun little, if you guys remember my Superman video, I actually bought a bunch of these little tiny ships from Star Wars. If you can see them in the background there. Come on now. Stay standing. There we go. TIE fighters and X-Wings and all sorts of little fun micros to actually take out and fly. I was thinking about strapping some of those to the Bugs and making it look like they're actually battling or flying or something. Just a fun little video. But yeah, so if we can actually get this to work how I want it to, well then we can have lots of fun with those TIE fighters. And you know, a little straw here to make it look like it's actually flying like Superman. We can take these out of here and kick the living daylights out of them. Should be cool, man. Star Wars wars for real. So, well, let me show you what I'm looking like right now. I'm looking all goofy. I don't have any proper lighting in here, but it's all good. You get to look at the Dan Man. There you go. DW. Sitting at the table here working on projects for the day. So that's what we're doing. I got some footage I got to edit because we took the E010C out and we paired it up to the MJX X902. And this did not go very far at all. This was only going about 20 feet and then it would lose range and fall. This one was doing pretty good. I got a pretty good flight with this. I just hate the pitch rate. I can't get it to really dip into the pitch, and that makes it irritating for me. So that's a downside. That's a downside. But maybe we can get the MJX distance a little, or reception out there a little bit better. And if we can... Oh, I'm getting all these messages here. Hold on. Let me straighten the camera out so that you actually have something visual to look at here. What did that say? What's up, Brian? What are you up to, man? Okay. What's up, Brad? Sorry, buddy. I was talking about myself there. I'm just enjoying my vacation, guys. That's all. I'm just having some fun, man. We're installing all sorts of cameras and just having a good old time. So I got to go edit some footage from these two earlier at the park, zooming in and out of trees and stuff. I was having some fun with those. And then we're going to wait for the Bugs battery to charge up. If I get a chance before it gets dark out, we will take this out with the new 200 milliwatt camera and see how much more fun this is going to be, actually being able to see the whole time without all the breakup. So looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. But I'm going to get back to what I'm doing here. Just want to show you how boring my vacation was. And I'm not bored at all. I'm having a grand old time right now. I love modifying and doing things. So this is where I'm at home, right here. I feel at home. I feel like this is a vacation doing this kind of stuff. So, and then you get to see the payoff. That's the thing, is that you get to take these out and see what your payoff is, and see if things worked out for you. I had to do a little bit of wiring job on that FPV camera, but we got it working, so good to go. So anyways, guys, I'm going to sign off here, man, and I'm going to finish charging the Bugs battery up. Hopefully we get that flight in. I'm going to edit some footage, so I should have a video of these two flying FPV coming up here in a little bit. So I'll see you guys on the flip, man. Toodaloo.